Hey, this is for air signs. Sorry. So I already shuffled and pulled your cards. We have your wishes granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Transformation. 13. Firm foundation. 4. Patience. 14. Wisdom. 5. Transformation. 19. Visualize. 17. Divine feminine. 31. Authentic truth. 4. Okay, so let me see what I'm picking up for you guys. Air signs. So I'm really feeling like you're being your authentic self is coming through pretty strong right now. Definitely this feels like something that maybe you have been struggling with for a little bit. It feels like you feel as though there's like certain expectations of who you are, who you should be, what you should be doing. It feels like not only from like society as a whole, but you know, your close friends and family, even to yourself to a certain extent. It feels like there's these expectations that no longer fit you or suit you. It's not where you are, who you are anymore. And it feels like you really just need to be yourself, be true and authentic, and as you continue to do that, you're going to feel stronger. You're going to feels like you're going to have like a different perception on life, and it just feels like it's gonna give you strength to keep moving. Yeah, it feels like this is kind of the beginning to the new you is what it feels like. It feels like this is a new cycle beginning, you know, and it almost feels like spring, new beginnings, growth, all this is kind of tied together. It feels like as you're beginning this new cycle of being more authentic and true to yourself, it feels like there is like a transformation happening. I mean, you have 2 transformation cards right here, so obviously that is what's happening. So this transformation of you becoming more true to yourself, it feels like maybe you're trying to build a new foundation for yourself. It feels like you've gone through some things in the recent past that has given you information, that has given you different insight, that has given you knowledge, that has given you the wisdom to kind of start this new cycle, to start to understand that you can only be yourself. It almost feels like, you know, life is too short. We're only here for a little while. Like, why am I pretending, or why am I going along with things that don't feel good to who I am and you know, where I want to go. So it feels like you're kind of shedding that, transforming into who you really are. You're letting everyone kind of see it now. You're not holding it within. It feels like you are setting yourself up for a different maybe life than what you have previously had. It feels like with this new wisdom and this transformation that you are kind of shifting things in your life. You're seeing things in a different way. It feels like maybe certain things that you thought were more important aren't as important anymore, and vice versa. And it feels like with this information, this knowledge, these feelings that you're having, you're kind of like rebuilding your foundation to suit who you are and what you are and where you want to be in this lifetime. It feels like you have this like it feels like you have this like calming, patient energy around you through this. And it feels like maybe you wouldn't be so patient, but because of like these things that you've gone through and what you've learned in the recent past, it feels like that has also imparted patience upon you. You understand that everything is going to come in time. Everything is going to work out in time. It feels like, you know, in one instance, like we're only here for a short time, but then in the same instance, like what's the rush? Because we're here and we're not going anywhere either. So, it feels like you're being patient. You're being gentle through this process. You're kind of accepting this process. It feels like as you continue to become more authentic to who you really are, when you start putting that out there, it does feel like what you're wanting is going to come true. What you're visualizing for yourself, because it feels like as you're building this new foundation, you do have a vision of where you want to go and what you want to feel in life, because it feels like a feeling, not exactly like, oh, I want a car, I want this, I want that. It feels like I want to feel happy, I want to feel light, I want to feel secure, and it feels like you are going to visualize these, and that it is going to come true. Like your wish is going to be granted. You are going to get what you are working towards, what you are wanting, what you want to feel, and it's all just by being true to who you are. For a lot of you, I do feel the divine feminine energy is kind of guiding you or taking the lead through this part of your journey right now. It feels like the strength behind a woman, but a more gentle strength, is what is helping you to be patient and guide you through. What is giving you the comfort in knowing it's okay to be true to yourself. It's okay to be, the real you, and to be vulnerable and allow others to see that. It feels like a loving, motherly energy as well, and that is what is helping you to continue to move forward through this. For some reason, exercise is like important, which is kind of weird to this message, but it feels like exercise is going to be important for you during this time especially. It's going to help to keep you physically grounded. It feels like it's going to help to release any anxious energies. It's going to obviously help you to be stronger physically as well, but I think mentally it's going to help you to be stronger as well. So really, like moving your body, exercising, doing something of that nature really does feel like it's going to be helpful in this new cycle, this new transition or this new transformation that you're going through. So that is what I have for you, air signs. I also pulled an angel card for you, and you have purpose. The angels remind you that every situation or person is placed on your path with a purpose. It may be to strengthen you, offer you an opportunity to resolve or forgive the past, release old patterns, or for enjoyment. Your life purpose is ultimately to do that which brings you joy, satisfaction, and fulfillment. Seeking these soul qualities will place you on the path of your destiny. Once on your life path, allow nothing and no one to deflect you from your mission. Your guidance is to ask your angel to help you find your purpose of your current situation, or if you are ready for your life mission. Align your strength and willpower and hold your intention to fulfill your purpose. The angels will support you and you will succeed. Affirmation: I am strong and determined. So I feel like that definitely goes with your reading, especially since I was just talking about exercise and not only making you physically strong, but strong emotionally and spiritually. So I feel like that does go along with your reading. Also, this was also saying to be yourself, living your life with purpose. So it definitely ties into your reading and just kind of confirms everything. So that is what I have for you guys. If anyone's interested, I do offer personal readings. All the information will be in the description box, and I hope you all have a great day.